Sorry, I'm just checking my fantasy score.
How is it?
Yes, I won. Okay. All right. Who's got the first question?
Steve, what's your assessment of how your young guys have played in clutch situations, not just tonight, but, a couple days ago in Los Angeles?
Yeah, guys are doing a great job closing games, to win 2 straight close ones with clutch play down the stretch, getting stops, getting some hoops, having some good possessions. It's fun to see.
17 free throws tonight for Jonathan. How important or exciting is that for him, for his development?
One of the big things that we've talked to JK about is, we're not the most athletic team. We're a very skilled team. But we don't get to the line a ton, near the bottom of the league last year. So if he can attack and get to the rim and get to the foul line, then it makes us a better team.
Yeah, I think now he's at like 76% at the free throw line this preseason. Do you have a number that you like to see him at, or is it just more about the mentality of getting to the free?
It's the mentality. Same with Wiggs. Wiggs got there a lot tonight, which was great. But those 2 guys can change our team, with their athleticism and their ability to attack and get to the foul line. Every time we get to the line, it's not only is it free points, but you get your defense set up for the next possession. So that's valuable.
How important is it for Andrew to kind of have a sharp preseason after missing so much time last year?
Yeah, last year was obviously a tough season for him in a lot of ways, and he's committed to coming back and having a great year, and he's always in a great place in terms of his approach, his attitude. Everybody loves Andrew so much. He's a great teammate. If anything, we just need to continue to hammer home the importance of him attacking and being aggressive like he was tonight.
And what'd you like about Lester's performance tonight?
Lester's a really good player. He used all of last year to make dramatic improvement in Santa Cruz. From training camp last year to now, he's an entirely different player. And that's that's a testament to him, his work ethic, his ability to absorb coaching, and he's put the time in, and it shows.
Do you crank it up a little bit this weekend into overtime?
Yeah, we'll play our starters more minutes. Try to get them up closer to 30, and this will be more dress rehearsal, so more thorough scouts going into the games, and more I guess simulations of game day, in terms of shoot around and pregame meeting and scout and all that stuff.
Do you think both will be kind of dress rehearsal?
At least one. Yeah, not sure about both.
What did you think of the way Brandin handled the assignment tonight of starting in place of Steph?
Handled things great. Brandin is he's just really poised. He's got a great feel for the game. He's strong. He makes plays at both ends. So I'm really enjoying watching him play. Especially as a young rookie in this league. But he's pretty advanced. Thank you.
I see Loon got the 14 boards. Of course, that's what he do. We know that. But, just a good overall team win. 5 guys in double figures. 18 assists is good. I don't see how many TOs we have, but 22. Yeah, we got to probably get the turnovers down. But 18 assists, I feel like we're kind of moving it good out there as a group. Overtime went pretty well. Few little minor mistakes, but I feel like our defense kind of tightened up at the end. Offense, we probably could have got a little less turnovers over there, but like I said, our defense in that fourth quarter, last stretch to overtime, I feel like that was when we had our best kind of shell and everybody packed in, everybody locked in.
How important is it for you young guys to get some clutch moments, experience in this preseason, and how can that carry over to the regular season?
I feel like those are the moments where you're just being tested. I feel like those are the moments when Steve kind of locks in and sees like, okay, I could trust him in this situation, or Steve kind of looks for the future. Can I trust him in a late game situation where I go out there and tell him don't foul, and he goes out there and fouls, then he might lose a little bit of trust in you. So, like you said, it's just going out there, getting battle tested, and earning that trust with Steve to where if he tells you something in those clutch moments and you execute it, it adds a little bit more to your leash. And I feel like we did that today. That's what kind of helped us pull out that win.
Where do you think your trust is with Steve at this point?
Like I said, just doing the little things like that, running over, asking him like, what sets do we want to run? What spots do you want certain guys in? And I'm kind of organizing guys in there. Defensive schemes, kind of every free throw box out, every free throw going up to Steve and asking him what he wants. So like I said, that's what he emphasized that last play. When we were up at the end, he kind of emphasized don't foul and switch everything. So made sure I went over there, talked to everybody, talked it out with everybody, made sure everybody was on the same page. And like I said, just hopefully just building that trust with him.
You're one of the top scorers of the Las Vegas Summer League. Slow start to the preseason for you. How does it feel to finally get going in the scoring department?
It feels great. It feels amazing. Finally seeing it go through the net. What did I? 2 for 6. Shot a couple end of shot clock ones, so full court one. I told HB he kind of contested me on that full court one, but I feel like I got some pretty good looks tonight. Kind of got in the flow. 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Just trying to be more active, getting more involved. Like I said, defensively being in the right spots, just earning that trust with Steve to where I don't make those mistakes or those little mental lapses where it's like, okay, I can't see him in this situation with us. So I feel like that's what I've been locked in on, and today I feel like I was locked in on that 100%.
Do you feel like solidified in your two-way spot a couple games in?
I'm just controlling what I could control now at this point. Like I said, going out there, coming right off the bench, just playing with that spark and that energy, giving my scoring ability. I feel like it's kind of known that I can score the ball, shoot the ball. So just doing all the other little things, like I said, defensively, extra help, talking, setting guys up, doing all the stuff that other people don't want to do, rebounding, crashing, guarding the best guy, stuff like that. So like I said, you got to start somewhere and kind of just build off that. So like I said, controlling what I could control now is just the main thing I'm focusing on.
Has that kind of been your mentality this preseason? Like, I'm not necessarily going to go hunt my shot. I'm going to try to go out there and do like the other little things.
Yeah, definitely, because we have guys like Steph, Klay, Wiggs, J.K. solidifying himself as a scorer. We have guys like that to where, like I said, we're being tested to where Steve is testing guys to see if I could trust him on the floor with Steph, Klay, and Draymond to not come down and want to hunt for my own shot or look for a crazy shot or make a crazy turnover, but being in the right spots for them, adjusting with them, because defense around the league changes a certain way when those guys even step on the floor. So being in those positions, in those spots to execute, and like I said, just be ready for that moment when my name is called to go out there and play with those guys.
Is that tough to like turn on and off, like going from shooting everything at Summer League to now you're with the big club and you go to Santa Cruz where you can shoot everything in? Is that hard to kind of balance?
Yeah, 1,000%, and I feel like that's what makes you a pro at the end of the day. That professional part of it is being able to go down and adjust your game. Like I said, going down and having to play a certain way for Santa Cruz to win, and then coming back up here. Like I said, we have guys like Steph scoring 30 a night, Klay and Wiggs getting 20 a night, Draymond who's getting 7 to 8 assists a night, Loon making plays. So we have guys who are already solidified their role doing it on this team at this level, at a high level for years. So like I said, coming in and fitting in with them is the biggest part. And like I said, I'm getting more comfortable with it, starting to figure it out more. And like I said, just earning Steve's trust.
What's the biggest takeaway, I think, from some of the younger guys, especially Brandin, even Lester, getting an overtime win like that, pushing through?
Yeah, it's cool, it's fun, getting the opportunity to do that on the NBA stage. It was a regular season atmosphere out there, going against a great coach and Mike Brown, and just being out there in the real in-game situation, being able to pull it out, it means something.
Jonathan Avers, he took 17 free throws tonight. How much of an emphasis have you seen that be for his game, and how important is that for your guys' offense to see him going downhill and get to the free throw line?
Yeah, really important, just because he puts so much pressure on the rim, puts so much pressure on defenders. So, when he's going straight at your chest, it's hard not to foul him sometimes, especially with him being so explosive. So that's a big thing for us because, you can't always score every possession, but you can go down and get fouls and get to the free throw line, and it's the same thing.
Did you know you were starting the second half and Klay would be done?
No, I didn't until, halftime.
Came out, made a 3 right away. I'm sure that the shot probably felt pretty good tonight for you, too.
Yeah, it did. Just rhythm, flow, what I've been working on all summer.
What are you seeing from Brandin so far in your first few games?
Yeah, I really like his pace. He's been able to, put pressure on the rim, attack, and then create, not get overwhelmed when he gets in there, just stand composed. I'm impressed with it.
What have you seen from you? What's different about you in your third?
Composure, I've seen a lot by now, just being, playoff atmospheres, preseason, just not necessarily as much as a lot of guys on our team, but a fair amount of experience. So it's a lot of situations that I've just been in before, and it just feels more comfortable than slowing down.